Hey, what's up guys? This is Carolina and welcome to today's video. What I'm going to teach you today are the 3 types of media that you should be taking advantage of for your business and your personal brand right now, okay? Now I have personally been using this methods for quite a while now, for quite a few years, ever since I started branding myself on social media. And if you're not branding yourself yet on social media, I recommend you follow every advice I'm going to give you in this video because you are going to love it. And I'm sure that by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do to start building your brand. So stay with me. Alright, so I'm gonna first of all tell you what are the 3 types of media out there and how you can use them, okay? Now this is reach, now this is control, and this stands for reach, okay? So you have 3 types of media. Now this is more control, less control, more reach, and less reach, okay? You following me guys? Awesome. So first type of media that you have is owned media. What would be your owned media? Your website, your blog, now for example. This would be media that you own, that you create, that you can self-host. For example, you can have your own blog hosted in your own hosting. Sorry about that. Your own website. Okay, this is media that you own, and you have the most control here. You can decide exactly what you want to say in your website, what you want to say in your blog. Okay, you have the most control. What's the matter here? That you have a little reach, because it's very closed. Okay, it's your media. You manage it. It's, you just depend on organic traffic, or become really good at SEO, which is not easy. So your reach is limited when you only focus on your own media and just your blog and your website. What comes after that is paid media. And I'm gonna apologize guys, it's not looking very pretty today, but this is supposed to be a circle, okay? So after the owned media comes the paid media. And what happens in paid media is that you have a little less control, but you dramatically increase your reach, okay? You're able to have more reach. And what does that mean? That you get to more people, you get more eyeballs in front of your offers. So basically paid media, you grab your blog or you grab your website and you advertise them, okay? Why does this give you less control though? Because you don't always know how people are going to react to your content or your services, and people are going to start commenting on your blog, commenting on your website, because more people are going to come. So you're going to start to lose a little bit of control, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay, okay? And paid media is definitely necessary. And you could have a fairly successful business combining owned media and paid media. Now another way of paid media, is you can promote your owned media through banner ads, through pay-per-click, and countless advertising means. Okay, but the most important media is earned media. Okay, what does that mean? When you reach a level of earned media, or you could also call it earned advertising, you have the most reach. Okay, you can reach a very high level of reach, which means you get to so many eyeballs that you were not expecting it. But you also lose control a little bit more. Okay, you have less control when you have earned media. Now let's focus a little bit of earned media. Let me explain to you how you reach this point. Just delete this, erase, not delete. So earned media, what does it mean? Earned media goes directly with something called social proof. So earned media happens when other people, so you have your blog, right? You have your blog, you have your website. Earned media is when other people, third parties, because, well, maybe they got to your website through paid media, but they start advertising for you. For example, if I put this video on YouTube and somebody likes it and they decide to post it on their blog, that's earned media. I earned it because I'm providing value. That person is giving me free advertising because they enjoyed my content and they decide that it's worth it and they put it on their own website. That's when you earned advertising by others. And you can also call that social proof. Social proof is when others, third parties, back you up. They back up what you know. That you could translate that into Facebook likes, retweets on Twitter, shares, people sharing your content on social media, people sharing your content on their blogs or websites, people talking about you. When people talk about you, that's earned media. And that is the most powerful media because you've earned it and because you're not directly spending any money on it. Okay? That's where you want to get. And it took me a while, and it's going to take you a while to reach this level, so don't expect that you're going to earn your media overnight. For you to get to this level, you need to work on your own and on your paid media, right? You're going to have to worry about having an awesome blog or website, and you're going to have to invest a little bit in advertising just to get that traction, just to get those first few eyeballs on your offer. Okay? So, how do I recommend you get to this level? I'll show you. So for you to get your earned media, it's really important for you to be on social media. Okay? Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of social networks. But you should only focus on the ones that make sense to your business. Okay? And if your business is a niche business, then maybe even Facebook is not good for you. Okay? Maybe you don't need Facebook. Maybe you should be on another social media. Alright? Never be on social media just because everybody else is on social media. Always have a strategy. Always know why you're there. Always have a goal in mind. Don't just go there and start typing random things. Okay? Always have a strategy. There's Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and I would probably add LinkedIn for personal branding mainly. And perhaps it could be Pinterest and Instagram. These are the ones I recommend you check out. These are the main ones I leverage. Alright? I am on a few others. Right? Don't leverage them as much. So what should you be doing here? You should be establishing social proof, okay, in this social media. How do you get that social proof? You add value. And where do you add value? In your blog. Everything you do in social media, at some point, every activity you do on social media at some point should lead to your blog or your website, whatever kind of website it is. Okay? Your blog, if your home, is your home on the internet. This is your home. In your blog, You are yourself, just as you're home. And social media, it's like a big party. You go to a big party, you go to these events. Now every social network is like a networking event where you go there, you meet people, and you invite them to your home. And in your home, you provide value, content, videos, articles, coaching, a business opportunity maybe, as long as you don't sound too pitchy, okay? Don't go pitching your opportunities here, because you don't go to a networking event and you start pitching to people, okay? That's not gonna work. You don't go to a party and pull out a briefcase with health products that you're selling, because you're gonna be the idiot of the party. You want to be the person that everybody gathers around to listen to their stories. So what you really do in social media is you tell stories through the content from your blog. So you tell stories. And what are the easiest stories we can tell? Our own. When you tell your own story, people feel related to you, and that creates empathy. That's a very strong feeling that you are gonna wanna generate in your audience, okay? And a lot of people overcomplicate this, the whole telling stories, but basically you are the main character and you tell a story that is natural to you and that has happened to you. Now, of course, if you were a brand, if you were, for example, I don't know, a chocolate brand or a beer brand, you would tell stories that are more fictional, right? Then you create characters and then you find a plot and you have the hero, etc. But when we're humans, just people, and we want to connect with other people and we want to create this relationship, and we want to generate this empathy, we tell our story. We tell whatever happens in our lives. And sometimes the easiest stories to tell are, happy stories. And, of course, sad ones or failures. People want to know that they're not alone in their struggles. People want to know that people who are successful have had struggles too. I remember at an earlier point in my career in internet marketing, when I started following Mike Dillard or Jonathan Budd in early 2009, especially Mike Dillard. And I remember reading about him waiting tables and all that stuff, and my situation was different. I was not waiting tables. I mean, I had a job. I had gone to the university. So I thought maybe I need to be, maybe I need to hit rock bottom before I get any success in this. Mark Hoverson always talks about how he was living on food stamps, on a trailer, etc. Every guru or successful entrepreneur out there has a failure or a very sad story that led them to that mindset where they could not fail, where fail was not an option. Find a story that you can tell, but don't think that you have to be living on the streets for your story to be powerful, my friends. All of us can share stories that touch other people's lives. And I'm not going to get sentimental on this video. I'm going to make another video to tell a little bit of a sad story, but I'm not going to do that today. Anyway, so to wrap it up, my friends, you need your blog for you to build the social media presence, for you to attend the social media party, add value, telling stories. Now, stories don't always have to be yours. Like I said, it's the easiest way to tell your own story, but something that works really well is you can take other people's stories or other people's articles or content. Let's say there is a new social network that you're experimenting on and you want to write an article about it. You can go to a site like Mashable.com. I love that site. It's a very, very, very known website about social media and technology, Mashable.com. You can grab a story from there that you like, read it, write your own little, write a paragraph about it, what you think about the story that you read, and then boom, just put the link to the source where people can learn more, and then you already have some content on your blog. Okay, I do that a lot, or sometimes I read about something, I write my own article about it, and then I send people to the official website or whatever. Okay, guys? So that's how you will be earning your media, my friends. Getting people to talk about you, to connect with you, to comment on your blog, to share. You know, you want people, ultimately, you want them to share your content on social media, you know, or they can share it on their own blog, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that I added a little bit of value to you, and that you can go ahead and implement, create profiles in all of these social media sites, and take action, you know, take action, because if you don't take action, everything that I am telling you, believe me, you're not going to get very far in your business, in your brand, in your life. Carolina here from Chile, signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.